Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Moonday, and in today's Pico card reading I'm going to try to describe your future soulmate. One disclaimer here, it doesn't have to be necessarily your next soulmate. It's just, well, we'll see about that. Could be your next one, could be just one that is awaiting you somewhere in the future. Alright, so we've got three groups of cards. This is group number 1 with the Snowflake Obsidian, group number 2 with Opalite, and group number 3 with green Aventurine. You can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can pick by stone, you can pick by number, by whatever is calling out to you the most. Sorry. And then whenever you're ready, your timestamps are going to be in the description box down below, as well as all the other information, like for example that this is a general reading, so obviously not everything is going to resonate with you. Take your time, you know, like I said, you can pause this video, and whenever you're ready, just go straight to your timestamp. And yeah, I'm going to start with the group number 1. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading I'm going to describe your future soulmate, and this is the Snowflake Obsidian group. So let's see, what do we have? Okay, we've got the leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. We've got exchanging gifts. We've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Maybe like this, because this is a big card and I don't have much space. Spread your wings with Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Oh my god, it looks like I am going to be describing your, well, probably like next soulmate, because everything is like happening soon. And we've got the full moon completion, and the last card is the King of Swords. All right. So, group number 1. To me, it looks like you already know this person and you know who I am talking about right now. And you might be having some kind of feeling that it might happen soon as well. Because I feel like all of these cards basically are trying to tell you that, you know, have the courage to make a decision. And you might be obviously not sure, and this is going to definitely need you to have faith, because you're gonna, I feel like, you know, to you it is going to be a major risk for some reason. It's not like social risk or anything like that. I feel like this is just your risk in general, because it looks like it is it kind of depends on you, you know, whether you are going to be with your soulmate or not, with that person, you know, because with all of these cards, I feel like it just depends on you. It just really depends on you. And you know, also with all of these cards, I do feel like it might be your ultimate soulmate. So it is going to be your, let's say, last soulmate on this earth, because We've got the completion card, you know, we've got the leap of faith, exchanging gifts, like spread your wings. Basically everything is kind of telling me this is going to be a very like fluffy, romantic kind of love, you know. And when is it going to happen? It's going to happen very soon. But first you need to decide what is that you really want, because you might be still being a little bit undecided, you know, about this person. Why? Because I will tell you now, because they might be this King of Swords. So it could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but it could be an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Well, obviously it doesn't have to be. They might be having this very very serious, how to say that, they might be looking very serious, they might be looking a little bit intimidating as well, I'm getting. So you might not really feel like you want to approach them if you just know them, because they look very unapproachable, I'm getting. They might be very strict in general, they might be very well educated, so there is a possibility they are thinking about themselves a little bit higher. They are very cool and collected, you know, they are looking mature, at least, you know, they might be at least looking mature, or they are definitely older than you are. So it is not really somebody who is around your age, and if they are around your age, they're very mentally mature, so you know, they do have a thinking of somebody who is like at least 10-20 years older than let's say people around your age. They probably do have a really good job as well. Could be a job in education, could be also medical field, could be a surgeon, could be a teacher, could be also like teaching in university, because I'm not getting like primary school or anything like that. It is someone who is doing, someone who's got to do something with like a higher education, so more like university teacher. Could be your teacher as well, you never know. You know, I really don't want to describe them with like a physical features, because to me it doesn't really make much sense unless it is really calling out to me. But in this case, no, it's not really calling out to me anything like about the physical feature. However, I'm getting some kind of a scar that could be visible to you. I'm also getting that there are emotional sorry, there are also someone who is financially stable, and there's somebody who can take care of you financially as well. I'm not saying they're going to be sponsoring you, but I'm saying that they would be able to give you I don't know, with this card I'm getting like a physical gifts for some reason. Could be also emotional gifts, so you might be feeling like you kind of complete each other, you know. Well, I'm definitely getting that with this person you're going to be feeling like you're complete in one way or another, you know. They complete you. You're gonna have these thoughts like, oh, I feel so complete when they're around me. But once again, I feel like this is some kind of a risky relationship, and it requires a lot of faith from you. But also, like, you know, what the spirit is saying, like, it literally says the timing is perfect and you're ready. So you might be still having doubts about it. You might be thinking like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do if you know, this is actually going to happen, if they like me, if they're going to accept me, or it is actually going to happen like soon. But the thing is, you're ready for that. You know, you might be thinking, oh my god, am I ready? But you are ready. You just need to trust yourself, and you need to trust your gut feeling. I'm getting you into trust your gut feeling. You need to clearly decide what what is the best for you, because you know that already. But for some reason I'm also getting that even though this person looks very strict and cold and cool and stuff, you know, like that, because there's so much pink in here, I'm getting that it, like when it comes to love life, they can be very romantic, you know. I'm not saying they're gonna be extremely like romantic all of the time, but they can be really romantic, and they can make you feel basically like a princess slash a prince, depending on, you know, what do you want. But I'm also getting that they right now I'm getting that they're also very what is it called, oh my god, I forgot the word, but it is basically when they really want to protect you, you know. They will really be somebody who is going to, like, you know, don't touch them, they're mine, you know, or don't hurt them or I'm going to cut you. Obviously not in a literal sense, you know, but you know what I'm getting. Oh yeah, they might be a little bit overprotective of you as well. They might be a little bit jealous as well. But they don't do it in a bad faith, you know. They're all doing it in a positive faith, because they really feel like, you know, you belong to them, kind of, but not in a negative sense, once again. I'm also getting that, you know, you will be able to learn a lot of things from each other, because this is exchanging gifts. So now I'm also getting a message from the spirit that says, you know, you are going to be able to learn a lot from each other, you know, the things you didn't know about. And it could be about anything. It could be romance, it could be about life in general, it could be anything. But you will be able to learn a lot from this person. They will also learn a lot from you. When, like, also look, there's 3 cards that do have the wings on them, and this is like spread your wings. So whenever you will be with that person, you're gonna feel like, you know, you really got the wings and you can do everything and you can achieve whatever you want. You will literally feel like, you know, like, I can do anything and I can achieve all of my dreams, because they will be kind of like your wings. They will make you feel like you can fly. I'm also getting that they will that they will be able to help you mature yourself. It doesn't matter how old are you, but they will help you to, yeah, basically to mature. Is there anything else I'm already getting? Well, there is a possibility for some of you to, if you don't know them, then to meet them within a month or within a full moon, like a whole moon cycle. Okay, so there is a possibility of that. If you already know them and you do have some kind of like hunch about what could that be, who could that be, then also the same thing. It could happen within a month or within a whole moon cycle, you know. Or when the moon is full, around full moon as well. But it doesn't have to be, you know, so please keep that in mind. This is a general reading, so it doesn't have to be that exact timing. But yeah, well, I do hope it was helpful for you, group number 1. And like I was saying before, I don't want to really describe the physique of a person. I would rather describe the feelings and how is that going to happen, how are they going to make you feel. So I hope you understand that. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. I really love reading your comments. And yeah, take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 2. I hope you're doing well. So let me remind you, today I'm going to try to describe your future soulmate. And it doesn't have to be your next soulmate, it could be, but we'll see. But it is definitely your future soulmate. Also, I forgot to mention that in the beginning, but I'm not really going to describe them like physically, but more how they're going to make you feel, well, and the feelings and stuff like that. There will be some of the of their physicality, let's say, but not too much. I'm not gonna go into saying, oh, they have, like, I don't know, blonde hair, black hair, whatever. We'll see. And this is the group with the Opalite. So let's see, shall we? Okay, I have the Guardian. Amazing. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. The Guardian. So we do have the personality already. We have Breathe. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. We have Indigo and Crystal Children with Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. We have Milky Way Perspective. And we have Justice and 4 of Cups. Some interesting combination in general. Oh gosh, maybe like this. Okay, so I am going to start with the first card, with the Guardian. So they're definitely going to be your guardian in some way, in one way or another. Could be your physical guardian, could be your spiritual guardian, but you are going to feel that you're very safe when you're around them, when they're around you, that you're protected from physical harm, from spiritual harm. You will just feel extremely safe. They are going to offer you that safety. And this is what we're looking for in a stable relationship, isn't it? Like, we do want to feel protected and we do want to feel safe. So this is the thing number 1 that is really screaming to me. They could be Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but they don't have to be. Just saying, they don't have to be. They could be, but they don't have to be. So there is a possibility for them to be either the Indigo or Crystal child, or maybe they do have children or a child themselves. So there is a possibility for that your future soulmate do have children, or they are the Indigo or Crystal themselves. So that is basically also somebody who is going to be very sensitive to energies, sensitive to what is going on around them, sensitive to people, could be an empath. There is a possibility that it could be an empath, especially when I'm getting with this breathe card. There is a big possibility they are an empath, and they feel very comfortable around children, because I'm getting that when they are around the adults, they just might not feel very comfortable. I know I'm saying the same thing all over again, but this is what Spirit is telling me. So there is a possibility that they do work with children. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting disabled children as well. Could be mental disabilities, physical disabilities. They might be working with children with just special needs like this, because they are very empathetic. They feel like they have a mission, you know, in this world, and this mission is to help those who are more vulnerable. They like guarding. See, they like guarding people. They like protecting people who are weaker than them. So even though if they're the empath types, you know, even though they're kind of weak themselves to the energies of other people, I'm getting that they have mastered on how to protect themselves and their energies from other, you know, from like negative influences. Because being an empath doesn't mean that you have to suffer till the end of your life. There is like, you know, tons of things you can do to kind of protect yourself from the energy of other people. Another thing I'm getting that they could be a yoga instructor. I don't know. Could be a yoga instructor. I'm getting for some of this. Could be physiotherapist, yoga instructor. Like I said, someone who works with children. And I also feel like they are going to change your perspective. They are going to change your view in life, you know, like how do you view life, how do you view a lot of things in your life, and that could be related to anything, but I'm getting that they're gonna show you some like universal truths that you didn't really realize, you didn't know about, or you didn't think about. They are going to, this is someone who is extremely spiritual. There's someone spiritual. Could be no, not really that. What is the word I'm looking for? Well, anyways, I'm also getting that they pay a huge attention to the environment around them, mostly because they are very sensitive to these kind of things. So they're paying the attention to like ecology, they're paying attention to you know, what is going on around them, the climate changes. That is something that is very, very important for them. And they might, like I said, change your perspective about a lot of things, and in a positive way. I'm just saying, in a positive way. There's nothing negative about it. They are very balanced themselves. They're very balanced themselves. Okay, for some, I don't know, for some reason right now I'm also getting they could be having like a garden, or they might be having like a hobby that is like gardening, you know. It's like having your own not only flowers, but I'm also getting like, you know, gardening in a gardening as sorry as you know, like planting I don't know, let's say tomatoes or like edible foods, you know. There is a possibility for them to be vegetarian or vegan. because they're so environment friendly. But I'm getting that they do have a very balanced diet. Their diet might be changing with the seasons, you know, they might be literally eating a lot of seasonal foods. So that is another thing. You might be also sensitive to weather, so not only to negative energies around them or people around them, but also to the weather, especially the rain. You know, they might not be feeling very well when the rain is coming. It could be a physical problems, like, you know, maybe low pressure, low blood pressure or something like that. Or it could be mental, like they're getting very melancholic, you know, and very moody and things like that. So there is a possibility of that. I'm also getting that some of them might have a cat or cats, or be more like of a cat person, even though they love animals in general. Sorry, they might be more of a cat person. I'm getting. Some of them might be also I don't know, doing some kind of environment friendly or animal friendly activities. They might belong to a group that stops people from harming animals, or organizations that might you know, stop people from, let's say, huntings and things like that. So there is also something like that I'm getting. We have to getting to know each other. So I'm getting that this is not something that is going to develop extremely fast, you know, like boom, you know, after the first date you're married. No, this is going to happen gradually, and before you actually get into like some kind of like a proper relationship, you will see that that person has changed you a lot, has helped you to I don't know, like grow up for some reason, you know, change a lot of your views, change your perspective on a lot of things, and then you'll realize that, yeah, this is somebody that is right for me, and this is somebody that I totally agree with. I share the views. We have same or very similar you know, views on a lot of things. And yeah, you, after getting to know each other really well, like really well, you will realize that you want to be together. So this is not something that is going to happen instantly. This is something that is going to take time to develop, but you will have these growing feelings for them as well. So you might not actually like fall in love that quickly, and they will not fall in love that quickly, but you will develop the feelings for each other gradually. So I do hope it was helpful to your group number 2, and I do hope you liked it. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you, and thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. So let me remind you, today I am going to describe your future soulmate. It doesn't have to be your next soulmate, however, we'll see about that. And also something I forgot to mention in the intro, I am not really going to describe their physique. I might will see if there is something popping out, but more the character or how you're gonna meet, things like that, and just the feelings, more like feelings, you know, than the actual physique. So I'm very sorry if that is not what you wanted. And this is the Green Aventurine group, and so yeah, let's just jump into the cards and see. Oh, the first thing, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propel the universe to deliver great love to you. Wow, beautiful. Why? Why? Interesting. Change in the wind. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We have take back your power with Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. We have crystals, focus. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a first thing is that is literally like screaming to me is religious factors, obviously true love, why a change in the wind. So your future soulmate could be a different religion than yours, or there is something in your religion that would kind of prevent you from having the relationship with your next soulmate. And you will be asking basically yourself, why I can't be with this person? Why do we have to be different religion? Why do we have to have different beliefs? Why is my religion or their religion saying a no to this relationship? Why is this kind of forbidden? You know, you might be like, oh, well, I love them and they love me. And I know this is like a true love, so why is it so difficult? And with this change of the wind, what I'm getting is changing the religion, either for you or for that person to kind of be accepted, so you can be accepted as a couple. So changing religion, changing beliefs, and also going against people. So it is a little bit rebellious, but it's not like because you want to be rebels, but because you want to be together, and there's people literally standing in your way saying, oh, you can't be together because you're from different religion, different castes, different backgrounds. I don't know, for some people it could be even different skin colors, because, you know, sadly the world we live in, it can be still like that, you know. Oh, you can't be with them because I don't know, they're a different race than you are, or they're from a different country, they have different beliefs, they do things differently. So now I'm also getting, it doesn't have to be literally about the religious beliefs, but it could be about anything sorry about your and this culture. So it is about like cultural background that is totally different. But the spirit is saying, you know, don't give up on that. You do have a power. This relationship is going to be blessed. This connection is going to be blessed by spirit, by God, by universe, you know. So it is not something very easy. It is definitely not something very easy, but you can do it. You know, you can fight for it. If the feelings are true and the love is true and real, you can do it. Like you can fight for it. But you will need a lot of focus. Like a lot of focus. You can't let yourself be distracted from it. You know, you need to set this kind of like a goal that you know, yes, we do want to be together, so we are going to do it, you know, stay focused on your goal. I'm also getting that some of you will kind of run away. Could be run away from your families. And please don't do that if you're under 18, just disclaimer. But run away from your families, run away from city, country, so you can kind of be together and start all over again. Because with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting that this is something that is going to be new, like a new experience. For you. I'm trying to kind of see what else can I get from these cards. Because this is not something that is going to be very easy and smooth. That's definitely, I can tell you 100%. It's not something that can be like, you know, easy and smooth. This is like a difficult path. It's like a difficult path, you know. Okay, I'm gonna get some more cards just to see what else can we get for you guys. What else can we get for the group number 3, please? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like, this is like 2 cards that say true love. Wow. And one more. Okay, and finances and career. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now. Yeah, so it could be like I was saying, you might be from a different backgrounds or castes if you are living in a society that is about like castes and things like that. So one of you could be from, let's say, a lower caste, one of you could be from a higher caste. It could be like one of you is let's say from a not very rich background and the other one is extremely wealthy. So this is like you know, kind of for example, for your parents it could be, or for their parents could be like, well, you can't be together because you're not from the same material background, you know. But this is the true love. Like, look, there's 2 cards literally saying true love. So it is something complicated. It is complicated thing, but if the feelings are real, you can do it. You need to stay focused. You need to realize you do have the power given to you, you know, by the universe, by the spirit. And even though you're going to be asking yourself why very often, even though it is something that might cause you a lot of sadness and sorrow and maybe even, you know, losing contact with your family or friends, this is your true love. So yeah, group number 3, I do hope it was helpful to you anyways. Just please remember this is a general reading, so obviously not every single thing has to resonate with you. But if you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post a new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. And thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.